Boom. Yay. VikzeLink. Hey. Boom.
Hello there everyone, welcome back to Elwynn Forest. So, in between this episode and last episode, when I just logged in now, I got attacked by Murloc. Apparently, as you can see, there's one standing right there. This was not a safe spot to log out in. I survived, but I killed one, and I got one of the Murloc fins I needed, so quest progress off camera. Yeah, we need to go and find Rolf. Discover Rolf's fate. Would have been funny if he became like the Murloc King. Or something like that. Up there. Well, you can already see what happened to Rolf. Oh, other players have been here. I remember back in the day in Vanilla and in Classic WoW right now, this is quite an annoying Murloc camp to quest in because they respawn very quickly. They used to. So yeah, Rolf, pretty much the same fate. Oh, maybe it was a helmet. No, it didn't look the same, this one. Well, his helmet and like a wrist guard. And his sword. And the body. Or the carcass, rather. You find around the neck of the corpse a metal medallion inscribed with the words Footman Rolf Hartford. Now that you have both medallions, deliver them to guard Thomas at the bridge so that he might know the fate of his murdered guards. Could you really... like, wait. Yeah, what is specified? When do you call it murder and when... Because you're not murdered by animals. You're not murdered by a wolf or a bear. They don't murder, they kill. So is it like... Depending on your motives? If it's to eat, then it's... Well, cannibals, they murder... Yeah. Is it an amount of intelligence? Like, do you need a certain degree of intelligence to call it murder? Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, here we have the logging camp. I remember there are quests here as well. We might as well pick them up while we're in the area. From her, I believe Supervisor Rhylin, she wants us to bring more lumber that is out in the woods.
Greetings.
I've got a real problem on my hands. I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber, and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I've talked to Deputy Raynor about clearing the animals, but I need someone to go collect the wood for me. If you could collect 8 bundles of wood for me, I might just make my deadline. We need to get this wagon filled by the end of the day, so back to work with you. Chop chop!
That's, yeah, the peasants and like peons. They have the old voice and sound clips of the characters from Warcraft 3. It's kind of funny. Deputy Raynor, I recognize that name. Didn't we talk to him about clearing the animals? But was it... No, that was Guard Thomas and then 2 other guards. Deputy Raynor, was that over here? Westbrook Garrison needs help? Yeah, speak with Deputy Raynor. She talked about him about clearing the animals. He's all the way over there. And a flight path. This place did not used to have a flight path.
What can I do for you?
Oh, he's... Marshal McCree, the wanted quest. Here it's called Westfall. No, we're not doing that. More work?
I can.
I guess I can. So, well, I'm gonna pick up this quest here, and I'm gonna... There's a thing I want to bring up. A tailoring trainer. Sarah Timberlin.
The thugs in Elwynn wear linen, which I can use to make fine linen goods. Bring me linen scraps, and I'll use them to fashion something for you. You'll find those lawless criminals in pockets across Elwynn Forest.
Bring 6 linen scraps to Sarah Timberlin at the Eastvale logging camp. A shirt, that's just for the looks. Shirts, they don't have any other purpose. It's only like visual. And a belt. Pretty good belt. Thank you very much. So yeah, they're up here, down here, yeah. And here, oh yeah, the rogue wizards count. And apparently down there. But in here, we have a certain James Clark. Oh, he also drops linen scraps. Kevin, Get out of here. He's a criminal. Kyle. Oh, just gonna kill James Clark here real fast. While the children are watching, yeah, I'll be using terrible warlock curses on him. Oh, they don't mind at all. Well, they're getting a show. And like that. And a little drain health. Or drain life. That's probably the most creepy spell of all. There we go. And his head. Ooh, gold pickup schedule. The collector. Oh, I remember this. This note is a schedule with a list of days and times when a person, described only as the collector, will receive a shipment of gold from the mines in Elwynn Forest. From the schedule, it looks as if the collector resides near the Brackwell pumpkin patch in eastern Elwynn. This sounds important. You should report it to Marshal McCree at Eastvale logging camp. Go to Marshal McCree at the Eastvale logging camp in Elwynn Forest and give him the collector's schedule. Oh, hey, you're back! Good thing you're not hostile. Which would be weird with all the children around. Oh, James's journal. Oh, we need to read this, actually. The pages of the journal seem to be filled with information about trades, buyers, and other miscellaneous business-related events. That was not very informative. I thought there would be more than that. But yeah, the thing I wanted to bring up, might as well do it now because, well, there's a lot of talking going on and there will be. So you might have noticed with the Elwynn Forest episode so far, maybe not right now, but the ones I've edited, which are like the first 4 or 5 and that are out there, the image quality is not as high as I usually have it on my channel. And that's because of the whole, like, blowing up my computer and reinstalling everything and getting the settings again. Because I'm not, as I mentioned, I'm not a very technical guy. I don't understand things, how it works, what... Mr. Woofles. I just don't understand. I try, which is weird because I'm doing this every day, like YouTube and stuff. But I just don't care about the technical things. I just want it to work, and I want it to work the way I want it to be. I don't care about huge file sizes after render. Like, that doesn't matter to me. I'm not saving everything. It's just for uploading. So, if you guys got any tips on, like, good tutorials or if you know exactly how the settings, because it's something with the render settings. It's like with the numbers, I don't know if it's the bitrate or the pixel ratio or something like that. Either in the render, I think it's in the render settings actually. I don't know how to set it good, and I think that is why the render times, as I mentioned, have been a bit faster. Instead of taking up to an hour, it's been taking like slightly more than half an hour with these past couple of episodes. Because it's lower quality. It's been rendering, especially if I do like this, like fast motion suddenly like this, then it's gonna blur out if I still have these settings by this time. I just don't have the will or the energy to sit down and try to find a good solution and test it. It's so boring to me. I just want it to work. And it bothers me. It bothers me a lot because I had good settings before. But as I didn't memorize them, I should have like maybe taken a screenshot or something. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. And what's done is done. So any help on like... but I did check. It seems like my camera here. It's over here. It's filming me right now. It can only go up to 50 FPS. I don't know. As I said, not very technical, so I'm not completely sure. But in the settings I have right now, 50 was the highest. It had 25 and 50. So, so yeah, that's the whole deal. So if you know anything about that, I would gladly accept any tips you could have for me. So yeah, wanted James Clark. Turning in a bounty? And justice is served. And the collector. What? We haven't had our people working in the Elwynn mines for months. Let me see that note you have. I have heard of this collector, but I don't know whom he's working for. Thank you for the schedule. It will help us solve this mystery. Manhunt. Ooh, level 14, and we got unstable affliction, not corruption. Well, that's only if I got it from here. And I'm not sure I want to keep that. Depending on if you guys vote affliction, I will stay there, but destruction is much better. It's much better. Well, it's too late now when I'm recording this episode. It's way too late. That other episode will be up way before that, so I'll just have it picked out. Oh, fuck it, Lion. If the collector is taking gold from our mines, then he's stealing from the kingdom. Bring the collector to justice, and bring me the ring mentioned in the pickup schedule you gave me. It may tell us whom the collector is working for. That pickup schedule says the collector is hiding out at the Brackwell pumpkin patch. You should search for him there. Find and kill the collector, then return to Marshal McCree with the collector's ring. And, ooh, a new bag, the collecting bag. 8 slot. I'm not sure about these. Well, they give me more intellect. Less stamina. Intellect is more important though, because intellect, as you can see here, it increases the magnitude of your spells. Okay, that's how they... Because stamina is just health. And this one still gives me stamina, just 1 less stamina. It gives me 2 extra intellect. So it's item level is 1 higher, so...
For the Alliance.
Oh, yeah. And let's go up to the lumber mill here. And sell some crap I don't need, but yeah. This is the only salesman in here, in this entire camp, I believe, and he only sells simple wood. Which is completely useless in the game nowadays. You used to need it to make a campfire, which you don't do anymore, so that it's a white regent is really weird, because you don't use it. And there we go. Now, what do we do first? Do we go back to Guard Thomas? No, we don't. We actually... I kind of want to get the wood bundles and kill some more wolves and bears. And we also have the Murlocs. But here we have the wood bundles. And if we find any wildlife, any skulking about, then I might as well kill them as well. This was not a very... This was a very shatty episode. Not very much... Oh, there's a bear. And there's a prowler. I have a lot of energy today, like good type of energy. Okay, let's try unstable. Oh, I forgot to read about it. Yeah, afflicts the target with 40 shadow damage over 8 seconds. You may afflict the target with up to 5 unstable afflictions at once. You deal 10% increased damage to targets afflicted by your unstable affliction. If the spell deals 32 damage to the dispeller and silences them for 4 seconds. So that's more of a PvP thing, I guess. But might not keep that spell depending on what you guys want me to pick. Because then they might not stay. And a prowler. Let's see how... Let's stack up some... Oh, it does cost soul shards. So unstable affliction does cost soul shards. Tiger's Eye. Ooh. That will go straight into the sales. I don't need it. Oh, lots of prowlers. I still need 2 more bears and 2 more prowlers. 6 out of 8, so let's not kill unnecessary ones. Only the ones in the way of the wood. We still have a little bit of time left. There is one, kind of in the way, but... Oh, there's my dead bear. Oh, there's another one. We slip in between. Ah, yes. Yeah. Here we got the wood. I mean... I can get more bears. And prowlers, like, whenever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for the progress of this... You can't really say the letter S with liquid in your mouth.
Off I go then.
That deadline isn't getting any further away, Warlock. Please hurry and collect those bundles of wood. Excellent! Thanks to you, I should be able to complete the order in time. To show my gratitude, I would like to offer some coin as compensation for your troubles. Thank you, and farewell.
Be careful.
Oh, that was dismissive. Well, bye. So yeah, the lumber camp, you have the lumber mill, you have a stables. This is where, yeah, horse breeder. This is where you buy the human mounts. Quite far from the actual city. Except for one. There's one horse, the black horse, which is only available here. Well, it used to be only available here at Menethil Harbor in Wetlands. I don't know if it's available now. And then, oh yeah, the big wooden log tunnel there. And that house used to be part of a long quest chain, the Legend of Stalvan Mistmantle, that starts, I believe it starts in Duskwood, but it takes you all over, like Westfall, Stormwind, Elwynn, and Red Ridge Mountains, like old quest chain that doesn't exist anymore. Oh yeah, and this random... So we have the Tower of Azora, which is one of those like mage towers, a closed-up tower. Then we have this open random guard tower here near the edge of Elwynn Forest. And it's another one. It doesn't serve any purpose other than being there, but as it's not a special tower in any way, it it feels more... Oh yeah, it's just a guard tower they have at the border of Elwynn Forest. Ridge Point Tower, and they have some guards here. And that's what it is. I believe that's all it is. Bah. Oh, there's a oh yeah, we still need to kill Murlocs. I don't think there's anyone else here. Right? There's just a bunch of guards. It's a guard tower to guard the border of Elwynn Forest. I'm pretty sure there's no other NPC here. Pretty sure. Let's get to the top and just check it out. Yep, just a guard up here. So yeah, it's just a guard tower at the border of Elwynn Forest, because here we have Red Ridge Mountains. The beginning of Red Ridge Mountains. Which is a zone we'll do at another time. But I do have to end this episode here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Boom, yay! Everything, hey! Boom, boom, yay! Watch some videos, hey! Boom.